Yo, what's up, guys? So sorry, I'm getting the stream ready right now. Just had a lot of audio problems. So what I'm trying to do is double my earnings through Miner Wars in the last just under 22 hours before the reset happens Sunday around 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm gonna I just want to delete this. I don't want anybody watching this uh this last stream I just had there. I gotta pull this one up. Just under 22 hours. Okay, so it looks like this is working. So let me turn that off. Um, so yeah, guys. So basically, I'm gonna be running this stream all night. I'm gonna be staying up for probably at least a couple hours to check it out. We're gonna basically join a clan. We might I don't think I can join a bunch of clans. Actually, yes, I can. I can switch if I see a problem, the clan I join. Right now I'm just trying to kind of see um what clan I should join. So what I want to do is I definitely want to hold a decent amount of terahash, and I kind of what I want to aim for is maybe a group that has like 1500 terahash, and then I like pull in my 800. I'm just gonna like take over, man. Everybody's gonna benefit, but I want to basically hold the majority of the Bitcoin, and I need to also use spells. I'm going to be using a lot of spells to try to make a bit more. And then during the stream, we're probably going to go over some of my like solo profits and all that. I've just felt like it's like pointless to like continue making these solo videos. And a lot of the time, I'm just kind of in the basement filming myself, talking to myself. I think it's a little bit more interactive and better for everybody if I do it this way where I'm actually able to talk to the audience and we can discuss stuff if you guys want. I do have some other tabs open like Bitcoin difficulty. It's really cool that the difficulty barely changed. It actually went down a little bit, so we're making like 0.74% more. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any like questions, I know I've been like making a decent amount of content for a little while. If you like have any weird questions for me, go for it. Um, let's get into this. So it looks like we have one Mining Alchemist. That's interesting. So they have 230. Okay, so that's one player. So I don't want to join him because I want the group to boost my chances of basically um like getting like a block without having to boost. Because I don't think I'm going to boost the times two. I think I'm only going to boost the times four, times eight, times 16. But it really depends. It might be worth it with the times two. It really depends. So Monero, so that's a little bit too high in terahash for me. Let's go up here. Greedy machine clans. Okay, so we actually got to go down. We got to find one where I can actually just join because I want to join like last second and just like take over a clan basically. Um, and I would just start a new clan right now, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be staying on Miner Wars for next week. I got to like really think about it. So let's get right back into this. Blocks are 642, so that would help me out a decent amount. That might not be bad. We also got to look, so their share is 2.07%, and then their score share is 6.07%. So they are essentially earning 3 times their expected earnings. Probably boosting, definitely boosting. I time's ticking though, guys. I really gotta like I gotta get this started. Um so 112, 1,000, 24. So I like that. So when I see 24 people there, I know that I'm probably gonna walk in being like the baller. I'm gonna be the one with 800 terahashes when everybody else has like 20 or maybe 40, 50. There might be somebody in there that has a bit more. Um, Okay, so 1.27. Okay. Uh, open to all. Let's get some bread. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That's not a bad share. Yeah, I kind of like that. So I think I'm gonna do this one. Um, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna look for another second. I just realized I can't really pronounce the clan, so I don't know if I should join it if I can't pronounce it. Uh, so then Sandstorm, okay, so created May 12th, 2026. 4 people. So these are bigger players. They're probably closer to me. Um, maybe it's one guy. Sometimes clans like that, it's one guy with like all the Terra hashes, and there's like a couple small people that seem to like purchase like a shitload of potions. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Um, go Canada. Um, want to be Musk. I would join these guys if they had a little bit more Terra hash, because that's not gonna help me out with solo. Basically, because if I only have like 2%, let's say, of the total Terra hash out of all the people, and my chances are only 2%, it's unlikely that I'm gonna really hit anything without the boosting. Outlaws, dude. These guys were in one of my past videos. These outlaws, and they went. I believe they're one of the guys that went flying up. I definitely do remember that name though. 0.3, 0.12 block miners. No. Looks like that's maybe it's a Mexican clan. I'm not sure. BTC Army. Okay, 2,240 donut holes. So 0.1, 0.27. So that's like almost 3x. That's like 2.5x. Okay, I mean this might be. I just basically I don't want to be. I'm trying to think how it works again. I get all of the Go mining token when I win the block, but when I the Bitcoin I believe is split between the whole group by terahash. So if I join this, basically the terahashes would be up to 2,400 or so. So you could basically say that I'm going to hold a third of the entire terahash. So I don't want to. One of the big advantages of being in my own clan was that um, I could just basically get all of that Bitcoin. So I don't. Man, it's tough. It's tough. If I make a clan, guys, like this would be it. Like I have to switch to Miner Wars from now on. I think I can only make 2 or 3 clans in 1 year. So I definitely want to be kind of um, careful with that because I don't want to burn through all my clans and not have the opportunity of making my own, you know? Let's look through it. Um, yeah, maybe in that case, maybe I do need a group that has a lot less terahash than me, because then I'm not sharing a lot of Bitcoin with anybody. So maybe I could just join some random guy's clan right now and just basically take over. I could try to take over like 90% of the entire clan. So like here, these guys don't be these these guys seem to not be doing too bad. 379. So I'm gonna be sharing about 40% or so. I'm not sure about that. 167. Um, Finland, maybe Mainers. Maybe the miners was taken. I'm not sure why it was called that. 212 block miners created March 2nd, 2026. I mean, I guess it doesn't really. Ah, shit, I'm back in the request. Okay. This is definitely slowing me down, guys. Hopefully I can find something really quick. So just trying 0.02, 0.04. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna look at this as my clan. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over all of the power in this clan right now. So just trying, like, that's fine. June 30th, 2026. Blocks share. I forget what that means. Blocks share 15. What does that mean again? It doesn't even matter because I'm taking over. Okay, so I'm now the boss of this clan, guys. So it's like news cycle briefing. Okay. So what? Where am I? 427, Dune cycle 27. I can't really read Roman numerals. I'm not sure what that number is, man. And I don't want to look it up. I don't really care, honestly. So let's just start it. So then so it looks like we're 26 minutes into a block. So what I'm going to do immediately is I am going to no. Okay, so I'm going to go to more, and then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to use well, actually, what is it? Okay, so we're only on a ×1, so it might not be worth me actually going in a ×1, but a ×2 may be worth it. So let's actually check out my setup. Since I only have 22 hours, I'm gonna push a little bit harder right now. I do have some, so let's start with the ×4 for now, and then let's do the focus boost. Let's do 2 of them. Let's do an echo boost 1. Then we're gonna do 1 rocket. I don't have to boost a bunch because I have a lot of Terra hash. So basically, just boosting a little bit kind of adds a lot. Like, so 1 power boost is 1 Go mining token. So that's about 29 cents worth of value right now. So for 29 cents, I can literally, so 2K points per second I can get. And then if we go back, I think we got to save really quick. So if we go back over here really quick, you will see that, where's my points per second? I thought it showed it right up there. Losing it, guys, losing it. Yep, 1.1. So you'll see that I'll basically have like 3x. I'll have around 3x the amount of points per second that I'm earning. And it looks like right now I have a 2, without doing a boost at all, I have a 2.2% chance to actually to win this game. More than likely I won't. Just for I don't want to boost on that. So let's do manage setups, and then let's go. So we did ×4. Let's actually go here. We need a little bit more. I don't know. Let's do. You got to be careful because this will burn through all my Go mining token. So I send Go mining token over for the bot. So then that might be the only way it works. I'm not sure. But I just basically make sure that it's not gonna just burn through everything. Like I'm not gonna send my whole week's worth. I'm gonna send like 1 day's worth of token over. Like that's it. So then I'm gonna enter the amount. Let's do. I don't know. We have 43, so let's just maybe. So if we're doubling, the reality is we're doubling. We're doubling, so let's do, I don't know, let's do 80 tokens. Or maybe 90. What do you think? Let's do 100. Let's do 140. We're going to go through 140 Go mining tokens in literally less than 22 hours. That's going to be the plan. So if this doesn't work, I'm definitely going to be a little bit pissed. It's gonna suck. I'm really risking it here, guys. So $53. It looks like we're gonna burn through in less than 22 hours. This is 100% gambling right now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, and if I do lose this money, I am just gonna buy $53 worth of Bitcoin, and I'm just gonna like send it to my account. I just want to make that clear. So, because I definitely don't want to like screw up my Go mining profits and all that too much, so I'd rather like fake it a little bit when it, not to you guys, but like to myself. So then I'm still like, okay, I still made a decent amount of Bitcoin this week, you know. So now we got $53 in here. So I'm gonna actually, so it looks like I have two of the focus boosts. So that's gonna basically give me a bunch of points in the very beginning. But the problem with that is if the block doesn't finish in 5 minutes, all of those extra points just like disappear. So then the Echo Boost is really good for when games last a long time because it basically like it's like a dividend basically. Like it just like goes up and up and up, and by the end of the game, like your rewards are like flying up in value. Like an echo boost is gonna outpace a power boost at a certain point. I forget if it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or what it is exactly, but eventually it will outpace the power boost. So then let's go over, man, just trying to think on a times four. How many tokens do I think I'm gonna win if I win the game? Um, I'm not gonna do this. I think this is pretty crazy, this power up. Um, I've seen some people do these power ups and spend like a lot of money, and then the person that won the block is somebody that has a point like 4% chance to win. And it's like all these other people boosted, and then the guy that wins is the guy that basically has like nothing invested, and he didn't boost, he didn't it's just kind of crazy how that happens sometimes. And that's the chance of it though. That's the cool part of it, you know. Um Anybody watching right now, does anybody have any idea what would you guys think that I should actually add right now? And I am planning to kind of start to do this like Fridays and Saturdays a little bit, just so you guys know. Yeah, we're just gonna add another one, man. I don't care. We're just gonna add another one. Let's do focus boost, instant boost. Oh, this one's good. So this basically well, what's the difference between the focus boost and, man, are they both one Go mining token, or did I gotta make sure that I didn't like screw up. Oh, so this one, I don't have, oh man, we gotta get this quick. So we're gonna do one here, buy for one. Then we're gonna go over here, get it to reload. So now I have a 6.68% chance, and then we're gonna do one rocket, and then we're gonna do what else should we do? We're gonna do another spell. Let's do hmm. Yeah, I missed the beginning of the round, so I'm kind of screwed with this one with the echo boost, I think. I think I just got to do another rocket. Um, there should be, I thought there was one, the instant boost, they changed that. That used to be 500K points. That's why I'm getting confused. So the instant boost, and then they increased the focus boost to 2.5 million. Okay. Um, let's do one more instant boost. 10.46% chance. Okay, it's not bad. I don't know, man. The thing is, on the times two, I got to be careful on how much money I'm actually putting into this, man. Because if I put like way too much money in, especially if I'm not winning, like I'm gonna kind of lose a decent amount. So I definitely do got to get this automation added a little bit. 10.46. So what is it looking like with the other people? Where are they at? So just trying, this is us right now. So it's basically just me, to be honest with you guys. It's not really us, it's me. But you know, there's that one other guy that's in the clan. Wait a minute, does somebody else freaking join the clan, dude? You gotta be kidding me. No, no, that's my point. Okay, okay. I was thinking somebody else joined the clan and that's why I got up so high. I'm stupid, guys. Sorry. Um, okay, so 10.75% chance. I don't know if I should add more, man. Yeah, let's just get the automation added in for the other ones. And then that way I don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, so times 2 times 1 times 1. Okay, so now that I understand what that is, I feel like now I can handle it a little bit better. So I like the focus boost, but I want the instant boost too. Echo Boost will freaking win a game, man. It will completely win a game if the game lasts a long time. So that's the thing. It's like, I'm coming in hot in the beginning, and then like that's gonna end, but then I'm also gonna have a little bit of my instant boost that's gonna stay the whole game, and then when the focus boost disappears after 5 minutes, if the block doesn't get completed in 5 minutes, my echo boost will kind of make up for it, but it won't really make up for it for like 5 or 6 minutes longer, I believe. Um, but it won't completely make up for that whole amount there because that's a little bit. Now that they increase the amount, I feel like they changed it. It's a little bit different, guys. I'm not sure about this. I'm questioning it a lot. But these round openers were multiplied, it seems like, which is definitely pretty crazy here. Um, power boost. I don't know if I want another power boost. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6 tokens for a times 4. Not sure about that, guys. Just not sure about that. Maybe I gotta do -1 here, and then we can, man, give me a second. I need some freaking water, dude. It's hot as hell in the basement. I got these GPUs right next to me that went from making me like $14 a day at first for one GPU to like 7 or 8 to 6, and then now they're both making me 45 cents a day each, man. Fucking sucks. It might go up a little bit, but I don't have much faith. I'm prepared to sell my 5060 Ti's within a few months, basically. I'm not going to be able to mine like this in the winter time. A little bit besides the point. I'm talking about the GPU mining of the Pearl that I do, by the way. Um, my electricity rate in the wintertime is going to triple. I pay 4 cents per kilowatt hour right now. In the wintertime, I'm going to be paying between 16 and 24 cents per kilowatt hour, which will completely eliminate like any freaking profits. I think one power boost is fine. So we got that. Okay, so now the time is 8. We're going to do 3 focus, 1 focus. We're going to do a instant boost. And then we're going to do let's save that really quick. So it looks like 1 focus, one power boost, which is going to give me 3 times the amount of earnings, or not 3 times. I think it's 2 times. I don't freaking know. It adds. I do like 1.1k per second. This is going to add like 2 point something k per second. So an extra. I don't know, man. I can't do math right now. So power boost. Okay, so echo boost. We got that instant boost. So this is the one that's gonna stay for a while. So echo boost. Like I said, I believe this is like the game winner. If the game lasts a long time, the echo boost will be the game winner. Because I think 2 of those will be good, but I don't know if I should match it with just 2 powers. Fuck it, man. Let's do 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can actually do more. I think we should do let's increase the chances by a lot in the beginning of the game. This is gonna like screw people up, guys. Like me joining in Sunday night at 10 something p.m. This is gonna fuck some people over. Let me tell you that. That's assuming that I actually like win some blocks, right? Okay. So we got that. So that's 8 per use, 5 per use. Oh man, should I do more than that? Should I do more than that? And how is that game going right now? So it looks like I've gone down to an 8% chance of winning this block, which is kind of a bummer. And that's the thing. Like if I did the echo boost in the very beginning of the round, that would have been cool. Because this would probably be at like 10 or 12%. Then let's go over here. Okay, so we are so it looks like I have the third best chance. I mean, it's unlikely that I'm just gonna win this block right now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Very, very unlikely here. Let's get back to the setting up the tokens for the night. I guess okay, so we got times 8 done. Let's do times 16 a little bit. I mean, I'm very doubtful of this that I would actually win. I did win 2 times 16 blocks my first week, or it was like my third day of Miner Wars last time. I won 2 times 16 blocks in one day. So that would be cool if I was able to repeat that again. Let's do the echo boost. Is it already on the Oh yeah, echo boost. Okay. So and then we're gonna do 2 echoes, 2 focus. We're gonna do the only problem here is this is where like people put in like all of their money. So even if I put in a lot, I'm more than likely not gonna have a huge chance of winning. It's like I really gotta catch people off guard, but since it's Saturday, there's a good chance like people are like, oh man, we're going all in to basically get our money. And there's a good chance that people are just like at at their computer on a Saturday, with their buddies, with their clan, just trying to make money. You never know. It's more likely than like a Monday night. You're probably not going to see somebody doing this, or a group of people at least. Focus boost, echo boost. We need to do some rockets. One of the games I did do this. I did that once. This is risky, guys. Risky. So this would earn me 20 times the points per second. Um, hmm. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's just do it. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got that down. Sweet. I definitely feel like I'm pretty skilled at talking to myself. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but it's kind of hilarious, right? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna add that. Screw it, man. We're gonna do a times 10 there. And what we're gonna do is really just we're really just gonna throw these people off, man. That's gonna be the goal here. Maybe we'll do 3 echo boosts. And then 2 focus in the beginning is pretty decent, I feel like. Because if I win this, usually it's like 30 or 40 or it's a crazy amount of Go mining token if I actually won. So it would be worth it, but there's not a high chance of that, especially in under a day, I don't believe. I'm just gonna do it, guys. We're just gonna save. So we're gonna spend 16 tokens per round for the times 16 here. Times 32, like, I don't know, man. Look at this, 123 tokens per day. That's gonna make me bankrupt, right? Okay. Let's do the I do gotta like check in and just like see where I'm at, because if it seems like I'm not doing great, like 7.92%. And what did we do again? I think I just did one rocket. I did one rocket. Maybe I did a focus. Did I do a focus? Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did 1 or 2 of these. I'm forgetting. Yes, I think I spent 3 tokens, so I spent $1. I spent $1 on this game technically. USD. Okay. Got that set up. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do create setup. I may as well add a little bit of spells for the times 2. We may as well do a power boost, and we're gonna do a echo boost, and then we're gonna do a focus boost. Man, it's tough because that's what's gonna really win me the game in the beginning, is having that focus boost. We can add it. We're gonna try to do. Let's do. I don't know if I should have 2 for a times 2. So I could possibly take this away. I could take that away because I'm going to have all these points in the beginning. And then basically when this expires on minute 5, I could probably, no, when this expires on minute 5, the echo boost will start to take over. And if it takes a long time, that's when I'm going to like really jump up in points. Kind of like dividend returns. And if you guys are watching, tell me what's up. Tell me if you are a fan of this. If you want me to continue streaming, and if you're watching later on when I'm not live, that's cool too. I gotta see if there's a way to basically put that I'm gonna be on auto when it gets pretty late and I'm like going to sleep. Okay, so man, it's just so hard to freaking decide, especially with them changing these numbers. It's throwing me off too. Because I'm not positive. Like, did they change the number of the echo boost? Because if they change the number of the echo boost and it doesn't go up like a dividend return, and it just like kind of like goes up, that's gonna put me in a decent amount of trouble there. Um, I also want to win. I want to win, so I gotta make sure I'm spending enough token, like 5 per use. I'm now looking at this. I don't think that's enough token for me to spend here. I think I need to spend more than that. I want to try to steal these games from everybody, guys. Like I don't want these guys to get the games from me. Do one more instant boost. Okay. So we got that. The time's 32. I don't know, guys. Like I'm already at 235.81 per day. How? Okay, so if I just deleted this, the times 2, I delete it. So that's 235, and then I delete. 100, wow. That nearly doubled. So basically, there's a high chance I'm just going to get mainly those times 2 games. That's a tough call, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. Goat mining. I've just seen people before. I saw these people like join in like randomly, and like they became like they won like everything, man. So like in the very beginning of the week when I was doing Miner Wars like last month, that's when I made like all of my money basically. In the first like day or two, I made like double my normal earnings. Obviously, Bitcoin went to 58K on payday. I got completely wiped out, basically $30, $40 in profits or so. Um, so I just I don't want to like screw up and just have this like repeat. Basically, I really don't want to screw myself here. But that one team, they really went up and they just like took all the blocks from and doing boosts on the times 2. So it's like I like just stopped earning blocks. I think I was earning a few passively, but I wasn't really winning my daily reward anymore by the end of the week. And I think the last 2 or 3 days I got like nothing. Or I got like 1 times 1 a day or something small like that. Man, I can tell I'm already getting freaking tired. I should have had that second Mountain Dew. 135. I mean, so this is a little bit less than a day. Oh man, I gotta win those times 2. I really have to win those times 2 blocks. Dang it, dude. Okay, so let's just go, yeah, I'll just add it again. Oh, I don't want to do a times 1. Somebody else can take those, I don't care. Sometimes it's worth just doing like an echo and a focus. Okay, so save. We are gonna do a times 1. I don't know, times 1, man. I don't, I don't know if I should do the times 1. That might be a little bit overboard, honestly. Because we're at 202.36 per day. Um, we're gonna change the times 8. 4 rockets, 2 echoes. Let's do 1 focus. No, we can do 2 focus. That's fine. So 206. Okay, so 6 per use. Maybe I should get this up to 7. We got 1 focus boost. Okay, let's go down 1 here, up 1. Oh, shit. What did I just lose? Instant boost. Shoot, I just missed something. Looks like I'm missing my rocket. Down here, add, save. So I'm probably not going to last a couple hours, honestly, guys, but I am going to keep the stream going live so that you guys can basically just watch the game. I'm going to put the game back up, and then hopefully it just like kicks in and it doesn't like freeze on the Miner Wars screen if I win something, because I forget if it just like kicks back or not. I don't think I saved that. Okay, so 1 focus, 2 echoes, 1 instant boost. I'm reading over here. No. So 1 focus boost, 2 echoes, 2. I'm telling you guys, like when I'm filming videos, I'm not screwing up this much. I barely edit anything. I'll only edit something if I like, I don't know, if I'm trying to like cut off like maybe a picture frame of like my daughter or something like that. That's the only time I really cut something. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. I'm not really on YouTube just to just like nonstop edit stuff, you know. It just, that's kind of annoying to do. Instant boost, power boost. Um, I don't know, guys. It's tough. I just really feel like I need at least 1 more. Are they gonna find the blocks quick or are they gonna find the blocks slowly? I'm not sure. This is gonna be, this adds up like over time, you know? But it's like, that's like just a straight line. It's a straight line. It's not like this or anything like the echo boost. Solid baseline. Yeah, it's a solid baseline, so I'll do 2, I guess. So we're gonna go through 219.02 per day. So it looks like maybe I should transfer over a little bit more. 219 per day. Let's do. Okay, let's do. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a random number. I'm already forgetting what the heck I just said. I'm telling you, like I just started like crashing like 5 minutes ago. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so 213.97. I think that's fair. That's fair because I am a little bit under 1 day, and there is a chance that that I don't even go through this much, or there's a chance that I go through a lot more and it just like cuts me out because my balance here is very limited. It's not going to pull from my other balance at all. So we got two, I forget the names of that. I got to remember. So 2 focus boosts, 4 power boosts from the times 8. Looks like we got the echo boost, 2. Okay. Okay. So I think that's going to be good for now. The times 2, man, I should have a rocket. You know, once I set this up and then I like end up walking away and I go to sleep, I'll basically be I'll be set. All right. So unfortunately, I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can like, maybe I can like double screen this to where, okay, so you guys can't see that one, but and I'll probably keep my camera on because my cats always end up coming to my chair. So I'll probably film the bottom of my chair with the camera. So hopefully, his name is Socks. I got 3 cats. I got Booger, Spirit, and Socks. Socks loves to sleep in the chair. Booger loves to sleep on top of the laptop, and he tries to overheat the laptop. It's pretty annoying. So when I get off, I think I'm gonna film the chair. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like multiple Go mining screens. I'm thinking. I'll just do this. Not sure why I did that. Mm, Okay, so if we go over here and we go to Miner Wars. Sorry, I don't know the navigation if I'm not full screen. There's a first yawn. Dang it. Okay. So I didn't want to be here, so what I want to do here is just kind of display my spell bot. Sorry, now I'm freaking slurring my words. So I figure I'll probably do something like this. Maybe we'll cut this in a little bit more. So we can do maybe like that, and then we can have this over here. And we'll just go over my spellbot budget basically. You guys can see some of that. Okay, so that looks pretty decent. We'll make that one smaller too, so it doesn't seem different. And then this should probably be in the middle of the screen because it's more of the focus, right? Like, it's the main one. So then maybe that other one can go to the side of the screen, right? Let's just do it. Oh man, that would have been cool if I won that. So it looks like, okay, so at ×2, we just got some information. At ×2, you're winning 8.26 Go Mining token. This will go up in the next day. I'm not sure how much it'll go up. My guess is it might go up to plus one more. But that's pretty decent, guys. It's pretty decent. And it looks like I was a pretty good computer. So this guy I think had the most power, and he is only a few percent more than me there, maybe like 4%. So like that's good to see that the system's working. ×1. I mean, I don't know, man. Since I'm on right now, I'll just do a I'll do a focus. I normally wouldn't do that. That's what I mean, guys. You see that? So I just got 36.06% of the total power. So you look here, I have a 34% chance of winning this block, and then the next person only has a 9.12%. So that's what I was running into a lot before. I mean, here it's like nobody's really boosting. Wow, look at that guy. I wonder if he's spending 40 Go Mining tokens, because that costs 40 Go Mining tokens right there. That's crazy, guys. Holy crap. That's why I love those, but it's gonna go flying down because since I didn't buy rockets, there's teams out there with like more power than me. So so this is just gonna continue to just drop and drop and drop and drop. And then it will drop a decent amount, and then after 5 minutes, I'm gonna lose that 2.5 million points. So at that point, I may only have like a 2% chance or less at that point, honestly. I think that's what we saw in the beginning, around 2%, if I'm correct on that. And just so we don't die of boredom here, guys, let's actually go a little bit over my Bitcoin mining results. We just get this down here a little bit. And then I got to get the Go Mining calculator over here. Why did that happen? Oh, I think I clicked the wrong tab. So I guess I wouldn't. Ah, man. I just got a new mouse and I think I'm clicking a side button. I'm going to have to disable it because I don't use the side buttons. I think they cause carpal tunnel, just moving your thumb all the time. It's kind of weird. And if you are just tuning in, guys, I'm basically just trying to double my earnings. I set up my spell bot. Eventually, I'm going to be getting off of the stream, so I'm setting everything up so that you guys can view a decent amount of stuff while I'm asleep. And I am going to go over some of my rewards for you guys. And the next thing I was gonna say is kind of pointless because I can just put that in the description for the people that watch the stream afterwards after I actually submit it. Here we go. What did I want to put? So here I'm showing you the spells I'm using on auto, that I'm doing 252 tokens per day. That's how many tokens I'm planning on going through by 8 p.m. So now we're at 21 hours. So in total, I think we started a half hour ago, so I'm getting like 21 and a half hours of total time. Man, one of my freaking girlfriend's hairs is on me, dude. Like, I don't know if like this happens to you guys with your girlfriends, but like whenever I have a beard, I'll just like if I don't look in the mirror, I gotta look in the mirror, man. Because sometimes I'll just have this like huge hair hang. It's freaking nasty. So gross. Ugh. Okay. I was gonna go on GoMining Calculator. Oh, here I was gonna actually just like kind of show my dashboard, like what's going on here. Okay, so I think that's good. So I have a 10.13% discount now because I didn't click my button. I forgot to click my button one day, and it kind of sucks. And yeah, kind of sucks, guys. I've been kind of discouraged from the crypto mining lately, to be honest with you guys. I just feel like I'm not I feel like I've put like a lot of effort in for very little money. I think streaming, I think something like this, doing this once or twice a week for you guys, I think I could do this a lot easier than just like posting videos. It seems a little bit better. And I know eventually doing this, there's going to be more people that actually tune in here. So yeah, I mean, look at this. I'm now at a 11.23%, so that is flying down on me right now. And then just want to be able to have most of those miners on the screen right now. Let's get this down. Okay, that's fine. So in here, we can just have this kind of take over a little bit. So what do I want to use? Let's just do it here. Maybe I got to make it a little bit smaller for you guys. I want to make sure everybody can actually read this. I'm not sure the screen sizes for everybody. Like maybe people don't have a 27-inch screen like me. So 826.34 terahashes. We were at a 12.89 before, I believe. Now we are at a 10.13 because I didn't click my discount. And man, I could have sworn I forgot again today, but I guess I didn't. And I ignore alarms. So if you have that advice of like me, if your advice is me setting a alarm, if it's at a bad time, I silence my phone. And then a lot of times I forget to go back. So that's not going to really work in my case. Okay, so we got 10.13. So like right now, you'll see that I'm making 665 per day in profit. I'm hoping Bitcoin goes up a few thousand instead of down, because that's gonna be really shitty luck if it goes down again and I like lose out on rewards. So it looks like Bling Bling just won this one, guys. And it was Tiago Tuga, 918 terahashes. So that's promising to see somebody winning that is close to the same terahash as me. What's not promising though is they have a 1.51% chance of winning. I believe I was still at like 11 or 12% there. I haven't looked in a few minutes, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna keep boosting on these ×1. I don't think it's worth it. Man, should I just do it? That's gonna be boosting every game though if I do that. I don't know if I can do that, guys. That's overboard. It is what it is. I'm not gonna keep boosting on these ×1. Sorry, I just had to make sure that I actually have some volume because that would be very shitty. When I first started the Go mining content, I actually my most successful video I had at the time of like starting back up, I deleted it on accident. I was like posting videos and I had this like video up here and then I had a video here and I somehow clicked the wrong video, permanently deleted it, and that was it, man. I almost like completely quit after that. Estimated post adjustment. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna act because of the adjustment, it's more like 717. So what we need to do now is we need to figure out the wattage of the pool. It's definitely important to have the wattage of the pool. And then I think I'm gonna also like type up a little note so that anybody that like views me not online, they can like understand like what's going on and how I'll be back like in the morning. Um, I think that would be pretty cool. Like just having a little note on the top, like maybe like I'm looking at the wrong screen. Maybe like up here, I can have a little note on the top to basically say like what's going on and I don't know, it would work. And then I'll just kind of type some of the info I said to you guys, maybe. Yeah, so we need pool wattage, pool wattage. Okay, so how do I do that again? Trying to think of the navigation here. So history. Rewards will be calculated and sent on July 27th at 12:26. I am confused, guys. I thought that what day is it right now? Isn't it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. I think I know what I'm talking about there. I think that they will calculate it tomorrow at 8 p.m. But if I do have like 36 or another day, that would be cool. Higher chance of winning here. Okay, here it is. 18 watts per terahash. That's not efficient. That's decent. I mean, it's not decent. So now what we can do, because you can do this, like some people are going to tell you that you cannot use Go Mining Calculator if you're doing Miner Wars. Those people are fucking idiots. I just want to like be straight up with you guys. They are idiots. You can do anything if you know how to do math. You just need to know how to do math and add the equations together. That's it. I think I started learning math in first grade. I remember having like math quizzes and like winning a lot of Tootsie Rolls in third grade. And that was even multiplication. So I don't know. Some people just gotta learn how to do math. If you don't know what I'm talking about a YouTuber that like just kind of, oh, he's just a jackass. I'm not gonna get into it. I think Go mining, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it. It has nothing to do with Go mining. Anyways, so now I can add 18 watts per terahash because this is if I went over my pool rewards for the week, which I think I would because I'm only submitting 1 day of Bitcoin earnings in here. I think I would. I gotta check that out. So 397. So 450. So going over my weekly earnings, if I every 40,000 additional sats I make, I am going to be making $3.97 in profit. So, so we know that. So now that we know that, we can do calculator. Oh, geez. We can do calculator, and then we can do 3.97. 3.97 in reality is my 40,000 sats that I earn per day with electricity taken out. I mean, that's just how we're going to look at it in this case. This is correct. So now we can do 3.97 times 7. So it's going to be an extra $27.29 in Bitcoin earnings. But I'm more banking on the GoMining token earnings that I'm going to get from winning blocks. Assuming I win blocks, it's going to be very crappy if I don't spending this many tokens. It is only 50 something dollars, but that is that 50 something dollars is essentially my total profits for like a week. I think I'm only making like 260, 280 a month in profit right now at these low prices. So 27.79. So let's assume, let's just say that my token, man, the token doesn't get charged by the electricity. So if it basically, it's just gonna be a lot more profitable. Like what we're looking at here is just like it's getting charged so much electricity. It's getting charged. Is this showing my margin or no? Yeah. So every $100 I spend, I'm only making $14.91. Oh, we gotta get okay. So now we gotta get back to the game though. Sorry guys. I kind of want to start just having the game show all the time so we can see what's going on. I don't think I've won anything. Yeah, look how many tokens I've done, man. It's crazy. What the hell? 4,599 boosts? 12,847 shields? Like, is this... Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm talking about. Sorry. Um, I'm looking at this right now. So basically, look at this. This one guy. Look at how many freaking boosts he's been buying. Holy crap, man. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's funny. Holy crap. But yeah, so back to this, like the real profit's gonna be in the Go mining token. It may be double. So like let's just assume it's double. It's hard to say because then I'm also spending money on spells, so let's just say it's double to make it easy. It might only be 20%, 30%, 50% more. But that would be an extra so it looks like it's gonna change to 450 tomorrow. That would be an extra $9 per day. And if we go to $9 per day, 9 times 7, 63 times 4.3 weeks in a month, 270. So that's like that would be completely, if I did that for like a whole month, that would essentially double my profits that I'm making. So making, like I think I just said, I'm making around 260 sats, right around there. Sorry guys, I need a freaking drink of water. I'm dying right now. Probably ending the stream pretty soon because I feel like I'm like about to fall asleep. My brain power just like isn't working. Okay. So let me just make sure I got everything set up for you guys. It looks like I don't have anybody currently watching, so I'm not too concerned with dipping out right now. I'm mainly just staying on right now, honestly, so that when I post the video, a lot more people will probably watch when they can. But looks like somebody just joined in. Hey man, so I'm basically setting this up. I got the spell back going on. I only have a 2.16% chance of winning the block. Let me move that calculator out of the way. I apologize. I keep putting it there, forgetting that you guys can't see that because I can see oh, the Ant Clan. So it looks like they had a 3.6% chance of winning. And then the guy that won only had a 0.21% chance of winning that block, man. Wow. That's crazy. And it looks like nobody basically must it looks like nobody must have boosted. Only 1.34 Go mining token. So yeah, I'm not gonna boost at all if that's gonna be how the times one blocks work. But these are all set up. And I do have $61 in this to boost. And this is I'm planning on this is probably gonna be depleted before 8 p.m. tomorrow would be my guess. Um, and I'm not even gonna like obsess with these blocks. Like I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna keep the stream going, and you guys are gonna see me basically come in and out between now and all the way till tomorrow. And then when the video's posted, the description's gonna kind of give some people some ideas of where to jump into the video if they want to listen to me ramble on and fall asleep on camera, because that's basically what happened 3 minutes ago. Lost my train of thought 100% and just felt like I was gonna croak. Okay, so yeah, let's show the times 32. I just like those are like where people spend like a lot of money. I don't I have a low chance of winning that one. I think 16 tokens here is pretty risky, honestly, for this times 16. And then the times 8, that's not looking too bad. All right. And then in general, guys, I really do believe that Bitcoin is going to go up in price soon. It seems like a lot of the sellers have sold. It's very questionable if it's going to get down into the 50s again or lower 50s. Very, very questionable. I think too many people are following the bull cycle instead of thinking about how there are some changes that have happened, and these changes could override. Um, okay, so now that we got those numbers from the Go Mining calculator, I think we're good there, honestly. Just trying to think. So what else should I put up here, man? Notepad. I'm happy that didn't pull up on the freaking live screen. That would have been bad. It's nothing too bad, but that's weird. What happened to my notepad? I don't care about that message. I don't care about this one. I got a lot of like weird stuff open on my notepad. Nothing like bad. Nothing embarrassing. Um. Okay, so we can put this here. Oh, man. 0.3% chance of winning and he freaking won. That's crazy, dude. Only a 0.3% chance? What the frick? And then, you know, now that I'm kind of thinking, guys, I may just like end the stream. I may end this stream when I get off and then just start a new stream. And that one will be called my AFK stream. So then nobody has to like literally watch me for like hours and hours being confused on like if I'm about to like disappear or if I'm staying or like what I'm doing, you know? Um, keep going. So, okay. So if I do it like that, then maybe, yeah, we'll still set this up really quick. And you know, it's still worth watching right now. We might talk about a couple other things. I don't think there's much more to talk about, honestly, guys. Like I am I'm kind of crashing out. Had a very, very busy day. I think I cooked like 40 hamburgers at a picnic today. 40 hamburgers and like 30 hot dogs. I actually did decent. I only burnt like 3 of them. Nobody ate the burnt ones. Oh, round finished. Oh, Micah. Okay. That's interesting. Hell yeah. I mean, that's not me. Times 2. Okay, so look at this, man. Times 2. Spellback just kicked in. I have a 38% chance of winning this block. If we go over here, we look at my times 2. It looks like I have an Echo, I have a Rocket, and I have a, geez, what's that called? A Focus Boost. So basically, if the game finished right now, I would have the highest chance of winning the game right now. So that's pretty cool. The force of Axolot. So, you know, these people, you know, it might be kind of difficult to, I mean, that's going to be some competition, but that's fine. That's fine. So I only did one focus. No, so they don't have much more power than me, honestly. I do think it's interesting. I'm kind of questioning if I need to lower it. Because now that I'm seeing this guy lower his, because I do need to be profitable here. Let's look. That put me down to 219 per day. So, I mean, that's not like great, obviously, but you know. Okay. Let's go back there so we can actually view the game a little bit in case somebody's just interested in the game. Probably within 5 minutes I'll be switching to a AFK stream and I'm just gonna change the title to show that that is the AFK. Okay, so we're just gonna type up a message for the you know what, actually we're gonna end this stream right now and then the next stream is gonna be like part 2. You're gonna see me active. I'm gonna kind of just say to some people what's going on. Actually I'm not because nobody's gonna hear me talk. So let's just finish this up right here. You guys can click off if you don't want to watch me. If you don't want to watch me type this message, then that is cool. Not even really sure what I'm gonna say. Hey guys. Um, this is the AFK stream of winning Bitcoin on using my spell bot to purchase spells automatically. I'm not sure what else I should put here. Maybe I don't think I could autoplay my YouTube videos on my stream. I don't know if I would get in trouble for that. You know, that's where it gets defeating. Do you guys see that? Like another person just won. That's like 3 or 4 games in a row. 0.91% of a chance of winning that block. 0.91%. Like that's crazy, dude. So my question is, if I don't hit continue game, I wonder if I can't even actually AFK stream. That's not going to be good. That's going to screw up my whole plan, if that's the case. I won't be able to AFK stream if that's the case, which definitely would kind of suck because I was planning on doing that. I don't know if I can look it up really quick. Just give me a second really quick. Man, they really make me click that to be able to see. I don't understand why. Why do I gotta click that? I don't have a choice. I wish they just kind of automatically went through it. That would make more sense. I think it's pretty stupid right now that I can't just do it that way. But you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I go here. It looks like we had another ×2, and I don't think I saved that spell bot. So let me manage setups ×2. Okay, ×4. Okay. It's questionable, man. It's questionable. Keep it. We'll just keep that, you know, screw it. Yeah, so I may not even be able to AFK stream this. Miners, so what I'm typing in my phone is, does Miner Wars force you to hit, Jesus, man, I'm losing my train of thought completely right now. Okay, there we go. Let's look this up. Allow you to continue seeing game after block win. If you don't hit continue. Rounds. That's so freaking weird, man. It's AI. I'm getting an AI response, and as usual, AI is just like not very accurate, and I feel like it's misleading me a little bit. So let me look into that a little bit. No, I gotta argue with it. No, no, that's not what I want. Does 13.26% chance. That's not too bad, right? When game finishes, it shows winner, then has a continue button. If I don't click the button, will it eventually? So that's not when game finishes, it shows winner, then has a continue button. If I don't click the button, will it eventually go back to the game. Checking it out. That's weird. So I guess it's just going to stay frozen. There's no solution to this. Jeez. Trying to AFK stream my wins. This is what I do with AI all the time, man. Like I hate AI so much, but it's really hard to actually no, it doesn't work. AI sucks, man. Like look at this. Like it's saying like GoMining bans exploits. Like what are we talking about an exploit? Like it just doesn't make sense. I'm not exploiting anything. Look at this 0.25% chance to win. He won the freaking game, man. Ooh, look at that. We got a times 16, guys. Looks like we just spent how much token did we just spend there? Looks like we just spent 3 focus, 3 echo boosts, and then 10 rockets there. So we'll see if I slowly go down from 14% or if I go up. That would definitely be pretty cool if I win this. I think I would jump up. But having a 14% chance per game, I could technically lose every game. But if I have 14, 15, if I keep like multiplying it, so after 4 games I'm around like 60% or so. We'll see though. But yeah, the AI is just being freaking stupid in me right now, man. I'm just trying to film my game when I sleep. No exploits. I don't know why it thinks I'm exploiting something. Like, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, my freaking eyes just rolled back, man. Zero intention of cheating or using. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. I don't think I can do this. Potentially structured to prevent hands-free. Oh, it's structured to prevent hands-free digital looping. Makes sense. I'm not trying to do this in a nefarious way, but I can see how other people could try to do stuff in a nefarious way. So more than likely, guys, I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to actually be able to just AFK stream, sadly. I was really hoping to do that. Maybe I can figure out some other type of content that's not crypto to do that kind of thing. I mean, it's kind of questionable if I'm going to do that, though. If I am just straight up with you guys there. But yeah, it looks like we're at a 14.39%, so that's definitely pretty cool. I wonder if there's like a website that tracks this and I could like have people look at a website. Is there a website that tracks this instead? Okay. Oh, looks like I'm going up. I'm slowly making a gain. So let's look into the round and see how that goes. So it looks like, oh my god, man, what? 35. 6 rockets, 5 echoes, 13 focus. Man, am I lowballing it? Jeez. Instant boost, power boost, echo boost. We're gonna buy one more token there. Man, I just freaking spent my money, then it freaking lost. I just lost 30 cents there. I spent 30 cents, I lost it 2 minutes later. That's crazy. So this is a good sign. Somebody that has 13.74%, a little bit less than me, won the game. That's a very, very good sign. That's crazy, guys. If I won 73 tokens there, oh man. That's a huge, huge fun, dude. Oh man, that would have been great. So that's kind of, I think that's going to be the end of the stream tonight. Hopefully I win some games during my sleep tonight. I do prefer to have this play when I'm actually asleep instead of like, cause I'm not going to just stare at the screen like this. It does nothing for me during the day. So there's gonna be no interest in that. Tomorrow I'm gonna be maybe I can do a live stream again in the morning. I'd like to do one definitely before the end of this. So we'll see. I have some other stuff I have to take care of. Oh, damn. All right, guys. This is gonna be it. Referrals in the description. Like and subscribe, watch every single video on my YouTube. I have 200 and something videos. Watch them all twice, watch them all 3 times. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Peace.